Hello, I am Suketamin, founder of SmartOn. SmartOn is an app and an assistive device that has been developed for blind and visually impaired. Like you can see, I am wearing a black glasses with a small camera-based device that is attached on the right side of my glasses. Now that has a USB cable that is about 1.3 meters and it connects to your Android phone. We also have a mobile application with the same name, SmartOn, which you can download on your Android phone from Google Play Store. Now, to use the device and the app, what you need to do is simply download, install the app, and connect the device to your phone. Now, as soon as you connect, the device turns on, the app starts, and it starts taking images and it gives you an auditory feedback
Right.
of what is around you.
Person right.
Now, this is a default
Person
feature
right.
that does object identification.
Person center.
We also have a second feature which is a currency mode, which you can
Currency.
select by either selecting the currency button on the app or by holding your hand in front of your nose. The camera will detect that and it will turn into your currency mode. Now, to detect the currency, you simply need to select the currency mode, hold the note with one hand or both hand, take it little away from your face. The camera will capture the image and it will give you an auditory feedback,
500 rupees.
like you can see. So now you have the third mode, which is a text mode. So what I'm going to do is going to hold this particular text or the paper in front of the device and see what the response you get. Now to activate the text mode, I will either select the text mode button on the app or again I'll hold my hand in front of my nose with the closed hand and it will automatically turn into the text mode. But for the demonstration, I'm going to do it from the phone app. So as soon as I select the text mode, I get a 5-second window to hold anything that I want to read in front of my face. And in fifth second, it will take an image and it will start giving you an audio response. So now I'm going to select the text mode.
Text. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So it has taken an
हिंदी
image.
दिवस. हिंदी दिवस 145. 14 सेप्ट. मस्ट रीड. भारत में हिंदी दिवस क्यों मनाया जाता है? कुछ पंक्तियां. जन जन की भाषा है हिंदी. भारत की
You also in the app have options of forward, reverse, restart, and also stop. We've also given a save button. So if you want to save this particular text, then you can save the text and you can use it for future reference also. Now I will demonstrate the fourth feature, which is the Smart Eye, which is part of a premium feature list, which takes image and provides you a detailed description. This feature also allows you to identify colors. It will also describe what are the facial expression of people, what kind of clothes they are wearing, and also enhance your access to STEM content. So this is for people who have difficulty in preparing for exams, who are in competitive exams, or students who want to enhance their learning. They can use this feature also. So I'll give you the first demonstration of a description that is ahead of me. So I'll select the Smart Eye feature.
5, 4, 3, 1. The image shows a man sitting in front of a counter with a smartphone mounted on a tripod. The phone is pointed at a reflective surface, possibly a mirror, capturing the man's image in the room behind him. The room has wooden paneling, and there appears to be a glass partition or window behind the man, reflecting the interior of the adjacent room with several individuals and computer screens with.
So again, you have the same options of forward, reverse, and restart. So you still have a lot of information that the feature is going to give you, but we've added an extra feature which is a interact for better interaction for better understanding that you can ask questions. So now I will demonstrate the Smart Eye features utility for accessing STEM content. So now I will show you how the Smart Eye feature will help you in better understanding of this diagram, which is circulation of blood flow in the heart. So I'm going to show this image and let's see what the smart eye can produce. So I've selected the smart eye.
Smart eye.
I have a 5
Five,
second to hold.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So now it has taken the image. Let's see what the response is.
The image shows an illustrated diagram of the human heart with labels indicating parts relevant to the circulation of blood. Part labels include the vena cava, right atrium, chordae tendini, right ventricle, inferior vena cava, aorta, pulmonary artery.
So now, when it's describing, let's say I don't understand what is the function of left atrium. So now there is a ask button option. So I'll select that and I can ask a question and let's see what the response it generates. What is the purpose of left atrium? So this is an interactive means of better accessing information and learning for students in schools or colleges.
The left atrium is one of the four chambers of the heart, and it plays a crucial role in the heart's function of pumping blood throughout the body. The main purpose of the left atrium is to receive oxygen-rich blood from the lungs and then.
So this is how you get a description of your questions. So there are n number of questions you can ask related to this image, and it will provide you the best possible answers for you to understand the concept. Mm,
Sorry. Camera
So,
open failed.
so this particular feature not only can be used for
Currency.
reading. So if you let's say going outside or there is a board or if there is a menu card at a restaurant or if there is any poster around you, you can still take those images and it will provide you the best information. Now I will demonstrate the in-app features. So we also have two other features that are not using camera. So the first is AI tutor. What the AI tutor does is it's designed for students who don't have access to teachers, who don't have access to information that easily, and who are learning and who don't understand few concepts. So they can go to our AI tutor and they can ask doubts, they can ask questions that they have, and the AI will generate a response for their understanding. So I'll to demonstrate, I'll ask a question. So give me an example of Pythagoras theorem.
Certainly. An example of the Pythagorean theorem is a triangle with sides of 3, 4, and 5 units. According to the theorem, the square of the hypotenuse, the side opposite the right angle, is equal to the sum of the squares of the other two sides. In this case, 3 squared plus 4 squared equals 5 squared, 9 plus 16 equals 25, which confirms the Pythagorean theorem.
So very similarly, you can ask. Now there is another premium feature which is a doc AI. Doc AI is a feature where you can upload any digital PDF and it will generate for you a summary of that document. So essentially, what we're trying to do is avoiding reading of entire document for a blind, which is a long and tedious process, by simply providing him basic understanding of that document, and he can ask for very specific information from that document, and only the relevant information is showcased. So, for demonstration purposes, I've uploaded an invoice in here. So I'll read that
This
summary.
document is an invoice from Vishwal Rawal of My Universe Medias, addressed to Mr. Deep Parmar of Sinbots Innovations LLP. The service provided is a French voiceover, including translation and recording studio charges, for a total of 8,500 rupees.
Now you also can go and ask. So I'll ask a question. What is the invoice date? So now what the system will only generate that particular information that I am
The
seeking.
invoice date is August 1st, 2024.
Or next. So this is how we try to help blind who are working or in college students who are access to a lot of PDF. So to simplify their work, to increase their productivity, this particular feature is enabling them to access even the digital content, making information more relevant to them, easy to understand, easy to access, and make them more efficient. So this is what SmartOn features are also doing. But we also have another advantage is that you can also use the features without wearing the glasses through the phone camera. So as soon as I remove, the app restarts for a phone camera configuration, and you can access the same all features.
Object.
What this essentially is
Currency.
trying to do is that not every time you will need a glass to wear while you're doing an activity. So suppose if you're on the roads or if you're going to an unknown place, you may not want to hold the phone all the time. But what you can now do is wear the glasses connected with your phone, keep the phone in your pocket, wear a earphone, and you can still access information. But when you're at your home, classroom, or doing your self study, you may not need to wear the glasses. You can simply take the phone, access the features from the phone camera, and get the relevant information that you are seeking. So we're trying to help in every possible way where a blind and visually impaired can live independently. And I look forward for many people to download our solution, use our solution, and have a better and independent life. Thank you. So this was about our SmartOn. For you to try at home, you can simply download our mobile application SmartOn, SmartOn. You can download the app from Google Play Store, but you will need a 4 GB RAM phone. If you face any difficulty in downloading and using, you can always call our support team on 910-417-7643. I'll repeat the number: 910-417-7643. You can also drop any message over WhatsApp on the same number and we will reach out to you. Thank you.